Hello my beautiful, amazing people, badass Dark Zone agents, Uncle, which are in the building with new, fresh, never done before setup in Division 2, and I think you will quite enjoy this one. I'm using UMBRA gear set. Yes, you heard me right, my beautiful bastard. UMBRA is not that popular gear set to be used, but we will change it today. Because actually this gear set will give a shit ton of survivability, DPS output, and it will give us two different playstyles. Run and gun playstyle with cover gameplay as well. We're gonna use cover time to time to stack UMBRA, and when that's done, it's game over, baby! Insanity in the building. We will cook barbecue chicken like there is no tomorrow. You know what's coming. And this build works in solo and in team play. You don't have to collect any trophies, you don't have to stack anything or gain buffs from your teammates to be effective on battlefield. Only thing what you need to do here is time to time to take cover, and actually when UMBRA gear set will heal you, in that way you will not be forced to use any medkits whatsoever. And I have 1.7 million armor, guys. Fucking 1.7. It's tanky as hell, and we still have DPS to take elites, chungas. Yeah, maybe it will take a little bit more time than striker, but this is really safe way how to play, and you can most of the times face tank any enemy, because we are using St. Elmo's engine exotic assault rifle, which will give us shock bullets, really good for crowd control purposes. But before we continue, quick word with the sponsor DMG.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then DMG.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles. They will complete your order super quick. If you will use right now my promo code RBDIV or RBD, you will receive 15% discount on absolutely all services on any game. If you have any questions, don't hesitate, drop your comment down below in comment section or contact the operator. But now let's get back to this UMBRA setup, and why I love this build so much, because first of all it gives us freedom. We can run and gun with this setup. Time to time you will naturally take cover to heal yourself, maybe to take a break, maybe reload, or dodge maybe some incoming grenades, you name it. You will still take time to time cover, and when you do so, you're gonna stack UMBRA gear set, and we will gain DPS with that. And of course we will have armor reaper as well. So we are getting two buffs from two different worlds. Really good synergy between my specialization, which is gunner specialization. On kill we will receive increased rate of fire, and UMBRA as well is giving us increased rate of fire. Absolutely nasty. Our St. Elmo's will beam through enemies like you are beaming through booty cheeks. Not one, two cheeks. Yeah, you got the idea, man. Extremely dope synergy. Rate of fire will be crazy when UMBRA will be properly stacked, and you will have tons and tons of fun. So gunner specialization will give us minigun will give us bonus armor, we will gain banshee pulse, which is really good skill for PvP and PvP, foam grenades for crowd control purposes, again to stop chungas, legendary enemies, elites, you name it. And medkit as well will give us bonus armor, but mainly we are using gunner specialization to increase rate of fire on kill and gain 10% armor back as well. But to help us with healing, we are using as well not only UMBRA gear set but catharsis exotic mask. This is my dirty secret in this setup. Catharsis mask with full stacks will give us 30% additional weapon damage, and eventually it will release healing cloud, which will not heal like a lot, but you will notice it, trust me, especially if you will pair it up with UMBRA healing, or when you're gonna receive heals from UMBRA and catharsis mask. Trust me, your armor will fly back up basically instantly. St. Elmo's engine has one of the best weapon attachments for any gun in Division 2, period, baby. It's not debatable. Absolutely top tier assault rifle, crit chance, crit damage, increased magazine size, handling, goddamn shock bullets on top of that, absolutely nasty. So this is our main weapon in this build. We are using as our secondary weapon Shield Splinterer. In terms of my numbers, I'm sitting well over 50% crit chance, 160 plus crit damage, headshot damage, health damage from assault rifle buff, so really good numbers. Second weapon, Shield Splinterer with Perfect Optimist. To unlock this weapon, you need to kill all not New York, but DC hunters, I think. Perfect Intimidate was unlocked by killing all New York warlords, DLC hunters, or vice versa. Anyway, you have to kill all the hunters to gain Perfect Intimidate and Shield Splinterer. For the pistol, this is the exclusive pistol Orbit with Perfect Finisher. For the mask, I'm using Catharsis mask. Like I explained myself a little bit earlier, you will gain weapon damage by receiving incoming damage. That's the reason why we are face tanking enemies, and the synergy is quite obvious here. Take the cover, get out of the cover, heal yourself, at the same time stack Catharsis mask. Catharsis mask will release healing cloud, you are stacking DPS again. It's like never ending cycle. Take cover, get out, receive damage, stack Catharsis mask, get back in cover, stack DPS, and so on and so forth. It's really dope playstyle, and you can run around like a freak. And we are increasing our stacks, amount of stacks we can get with chest plate, or UMBRA chest piece. So it means it gives us more room for time, or I should say more time to run around, and it's pretty goddamn dope, man. For the holster, again, UMBRA holster, I am using armor core attributes pretty much everywhere. I'm still experimenting with the best amount of armor to be used on this setup. 1.7 million armor is really good because UMBRA gear shot will heal us quite a bit, but maybe if you want, you could go full DPS mode on this setup pretty easily. It really depends on your preference, but I love to be tanky, and I don't want to think about cover or which enemy will attack me. I know that with this build, nothing and nobody will take me down. It's pretty special build. For backpack though, I'm using Sombra with vigilance. Vigilance will give us increased weapon damage. Buff vigilance is one of the best talents to be used in PvP and PvE. Sometimes, if you're not using maybe Memento backpack or other gear set backpacks, vigilance will give us the best weapon damage buff on backpack. Really good option if you need DPS output. And since this build is kind of fat, 1.7 million armor, vigilance is the way to go. We are gaining damage buff from vigilance, UMBRA, gear set itself, Catharsis mask, and don't forget that Catharsis mask will heal us as well. Knee pads, gloves, UMBRA with armor, crit damage or crit chance attribute, it depends which attribute you are lacking. I would recommend you to reach 50% crit chance. UMBRA gear set by itself will increase our reload speed and crit chance as well, so in a sense crit chance should not be a problem in this build. Of course you could use this build with SMG class, then simply use everywhere crit damage, because SMG class most likely will cap out your crit chance. Butcher drops the mic, stay safe, love you all, see you in the next one, and have fun with this build. Bye!